So thank you.
So them from you? What do you from us? What do you mean? I didn't get what you mean.
I knew that about your hospitality. They told that from you.
I didn't get the last part. You told that from us.
No, I mean you.
Hello. Repeat.
You told that.
I didn't get the verb.
I think it's like the verb think in the past. Is it?
I mean that I found that hospitality, the same hospitality in you.
Okay.
Okay.
You saw that in us. Okay.
I understood his saying. I thought, like thinking in the past.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Ahmed, did you see the topic for this week?
Sorry for interruption, and let me answer your question. The pyramid built by aliens? Of course not. Unfortunately, of course not.
Yeah, like when you see that.
I'm going to talk to you about this topic as a common nation, as a common citizen, not as an expert, because when you decide to be an archaeological expert, it has to take lots of work. Be a tour guide, to be a doctor, or something like that. So I will tell you some information briefly. Okay. Pyramids are one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Yes.
Okay. And they have been built over 4,400 years ago, BC. They were built as tombs of ancient Egypt's civilization and kingdom, because of the pharaohs' belief in another luxury life. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. They believe in resurrection and immortality. I will live again in another life. Because of that, they built temples for their gods, and due to that, the ancient Egypt civilization have been full of religions, because every denomination were believing in someone or something, and they feel comfortable with. So I decide to make you as my god. They were praying for sun, praying for moon, praying for some animal or something like that. And the first one had started the first hierarchical means the pyramid frame was Pharaoh Khufu.
Can you spell that out for us?
Sorry?
Can you spell that out for us?
Khufu. Khufu. Exactly.
That's a pharaoh?
Khufu. Mm-hmm.
Is that a pharaoh?
It's a pharaonic name.
Yeah, it's a pharaoh.
Okay. Khufu. Kh from the epiglottis. Kh. Khufu. Before 2,550 years BC. Okay.
Wow.
But the real.
Can you give us some time to process that?
Sorry?
Left, like, how long ago is that?
2,550. 2,550 years BC.
550 BC.
Wow, it's a lot.
Oh,
long time ago.
Okay. But the real first king ever who had created the hierarchical project idea of that frame was King Zoser.
Zoser.
King Zoser. The real first one, not Khufu, because King Zoser has created his pyramid in on 6 layers in a zigzag frame. Okay, it was almost 25-30 meters, but Khufu's pyramid is the biggest and highest building in the world. Okay,
it was
and
at that time, right?
Sorry,
it was at that time.
no, earlier than before Khufu. It was built before Khufu.
Okay.
Take his position as a king. Okay, and the hierarchical area in Giza. Giza, it's a place, a famous place, and historical place in Egypt called Giza, consists of 3 big pyramids. It's the most famous pyramids in the world. The first one and the biggest one is of the King Khufu, as we said. It's considered as the highest building in the world with almost 150 meters. It's too high. And with almost over 1,200,000 stones.
Wow.
And with almost 6.5 tons per one stone. It's too extremely heavy. Cool. Tons. Okay. And the second one, okay, not toms, tones. Tons. Plural of tone.
Okay.
6.5 tons.
6.5 tons each.
Per one stone. Okay. One stone equals 6.5 tons. Okay. And the second one is the pyramid of King Khafra. Khafra. Say it.
Can you guys try to pronounce it? Let me try it.
Khafra.
Khafra.
I will write it. All right.
Is it like this?
Khafra.
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 That's Khafra. Okay. Sometimes the pyramid of King Khafra appears like the biggest one in the hierarchical area in photos, because but it's not true. The second pyramid is not the biggest. Khufu's pyramid is the biggest. Khafra pyramid is the middle one. Okay, but it appears like that, the biggest in photos, because it had built on a bit high plateau in the land. Okay, next to Khufu's pyramid, and King Khafra has a statue in the Egyptian Museum in Cairo, which is considered as one of the most extremely beautiful and solid statues in the world. It has carved like that from solid diorite rock. You know diorite? Diorite.
No, I don't.
Diorite. Text.
Diorite rock. Okay.
Diorite. Okay. And the image of that statue was printed on 10 pounds paper. Look.
Wow.
That's the statue of King Khafra. Okay, and progressively from the grand one and the son, Khufu, the grandfather. Khafra is his son, and Minkawura is the grandson.
Inca what? Can you spell that out for us?
Minkawura. I know it sounds like too difficult to pronounce. Okay.
Menkauda. Okay.
Minkawura.
Is it Japanese?
That's hieroglyphic.
Yeah, it sounds Japanese.
Menkauda.
Minkawura. 私の名前はアハメデです。
Oh my god.
Guys, if you haven't noticed, he's a polyglot.
Okay, that's my limited knowledge about pyramids because I'm not an expert. And now about mummies.
Mm. And daddies.
Too deep, secretly thing in the world.
Mummies.
Due to pharaohs, they believe in other life. They had created the secret of mummification, which is to wash the pharaoh's corpse with certain chemical materials and then take all his digestive system, his stomach, his pancreatic, all of that out, and then put it in a carefully sealed coffin to not to prevent air infiltration to mix with air, and then going to decomposition to save the corpse from decomposition, and then put it in the land. That's the operation of mummification. And the most thing I'm so proud of that my country has its own science. For example, no, my country, Egypt, has its own science. For example, you will not find science called Polandology, Swedenology. I'll explain to you.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You will not find the science called Polandology, Swedenology, Mexicology, Americology, Indianology, Pakistanology, all of that you will not find. Impossible. You will only find Egyptology. That's what I'm most proud of.
Guys, we are founding today Brazilology, okay? From day one.
Brazilology.
Brazilology. So what is Egyptology study?
Brief summary.
Is it only ancient Egypt?
No, that's my private and own knowledge about this topic because I'm not an expert. As a common learner, I told you that.
I see. And but what does Egyptology study exactly?
You can study all the archaeological science about who were pharaohs, because pharaonic century was with almost 32 families, because every family has its own number of years to live. For example, the it's the period of King Zoser, that's period of King Khufu, that's period of King Khafra, etc. And mm, I have no more experience and knowledge about this topic, but
Okay.
it's only my limited knowledge.
In the history of
But
Egypt.
frequently, I read more and more in this topic.
So when
I
did
have
the aliens come in?
hmm?
I want to know that.
Hmm?
When did the aliens come in?
No.
I'm suffering. I'm suffering. They were humans.
What about the aliens?
They were
They
just
were
smart
humans like
humans.
us, normally, not aliens.
Kidding. Yeah, like this is
I
probably just an affirmation that came out of wonder of how those pyramids were built in that time, like thousands of years ago. And it's even said that architects, actually engineers, wouldn't be able to build this today. We don't have the technology. Like, do we? Could we build a pyramid today?
Mostly world says that pyramids were built by aliens because within almost 20 years, pyramid was built by pharaohs.
In 20
And
years?
20 years.
Wow, this is nothing.
And in surely in an ancient period like that, you will not have some materials or instruments to carry this heavy stones and put it progressively.
On top
You
of
will
each
not
other.
find that. And almost 100,000 of these soldiers have died in this building.
Yeah, he died.
And finally, when they finished their building, they were thinking that in the future, people will think that how pharaohs it built this building. It's incredible. I can not believe that human can build this high building. But we could. Why not? Of course, with long time, like 20 years, it's it has to be a long time to build highest building in the world. You have to take a long time as you like, and the numbers of soldiers, number of supervisors, and
I see.
such as like that.
So we kind of don't have the technology of slaves anymore, right? Because back in the day, you could use like people as if they were just animals.
You know what?
They even use animals anymore.
Mostly, people think that technology has started from pharaonic period, and I cannot believe that easily.
It
Really,
depends on where do you draw the line.
they couldn't product a mobile device, laptop, or Wi-Fi network. No, it's dope.
They were trying to build an antenna, right? The pyramid was that, and a Wi-Fi antenna. I get that.
But the first dentist in the world was a pharaonic.
Mm.
Mm.
I mean,
They had
I hope
tight
he's narrow.
teeth uh, in someone's mouth with was tied by gold almost. Mm. So he was considered like the first dentist in the world.
Well, so
That's what making me more proud of.
when you go to a dentist, do you know who's the first dentist? And, and you're like, you talk about your country. And
If you
And what do you
want
think about?
to, if you want to see that treasure in life, you have to come to my country. Okay,
Okay, I will. Don't worry. Let me
deal,
just write down the date.
I will too. I want to
Deal.
go.
deal.
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 Look on it.
Welcome anytime.
I'm taking notes. Go to Egypt.
That is a long time I want to go to Egypt. Everything I see about Egypt is everything is so interesting. It looks so different culture and a lot of
Mm.
history.
And Vanessa has told me about the last mission a few days ago about the new um,
Oh
section.
yeah.
Mm. Most of foreign missions have came in that area, and they couldn't find um, that wealth of mummies. But with a common farmer, he was walking in the hierarchical area, and suddenly find a small stone like that in that frame. Was surfing more and more, and suddenly discovered that, and
Mm.
immediately told the ministry, "I find that. Come here immediately and get it out and present it for present it to the world."
So that
Good.
video was about that. The video I showed
hmm
you.
hmm
Oh, okay.
They found almost 59 mummies. 59.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
hmm
What do you think about that?
Because
Like they
ancient
were,
Egypt had, sorry.
they are supposed to be preserved for life, and then we come and we open them. So isn't that like some kind of disrespect to the culture?
I appreciate your thinking, but um, as they have a high level of intelligence to keep the corpses um, not decomposited so far, that's um, an intelligence in itself. So we want to discover that secret and why they did that secret mummification. Oh, okay, which materials they had used. We have to discover more and teach our next future um,
Generations.
um, generations about that, to keep that in their mind and never forget the pharaonic civilization.
I see. But like that's let's say that like in a civilization or culture or religion, you bury
As I told you,
your loved one with like a gold coin in your mouth. I think I believe on your eyes. There was some Nordic religion that did that, and then that's supposed to give you like eternal riches and life. Logically, if you remove that coin from that person's place in that belief, they're not going to be safe anymore in this second in this parallel universe that they believe in.
mm-hmm.
So aren't you just robbing them of their happiness?
I know that, and let me tell you that pharaohs were doing that as their belief that I am saving my corpse after my death, because in the period it was surrounded and full of thieves. So to live in another life, in a luxury life, I have to get with me all of my facilities, all of my foods, my clothes, my accessories in my tomb. Okay,
Yeah,
it it could be gold, silver, or some um, some expensive stones. So it's too. it has a high quality. Okay, and to keep that away from thieves, I have to make it like a, a difficult way to search for, or to reach, or to steal that wealth. Okay, because of that, they created the mummification secret. Only that.
That was it.
I before that meeting, I was thinking that why Gustavo think that pyramid was were built by aliens? It's
I
not
don't.
logic.
I don't. It was just like a provocative question.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
because some people have these theories.
Yeah. And like
It's
I saw the
mystery.
video. I even sent some
That's
of you guys
the
the
real mystery.
yeah. Like there's a video that shows like the pyramid was placed exactly in the center of the landmass of the Earth, and that its coordinates they mean something else. And I was like, there's all of those theories around it. Like it was so precisely built and located that it could mean something else about the Earth.
And now, did you get your answer?
Yeah, I knew the answer before. I was just to provoke you guys, like into doing research, with this idea. And I was watching some documentaries and videos to fill up my knowledge on that. Not much about the pyramids, but about
Mhm.
aliens.
By the
And
way, National Geographic TV channel has most and many document films about the ancient Egypt civilization. You can watch it on YouTube.
I will probably did as a child. Did you guys watch anything on the topic recently?
You mean some address of,
I mean,
of a
everyone
video?
else.
You can search with ancient Egypt civilization underscore National Geographic.
Okay, but I'm asking everyone else if they watched something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I didn't
Did you
watch.
guys?
I just watched that video and I was looking for the news, and then I read some stuff about the news, and then I
You can
asked
treat me.
Ahmed.
You can treat me now as a pharaoh. Don't talk to me. I'm dead.
Yeah, I just didn't like the way they did it. Like there was so many people around that there's a sarcophagus, right? Is that how you say it? And taking pictures and screaming and touching and smelling and breathing. And like there's a
No.
virus around.
The most
There was
type of
Yeah.
taking photos is to kiss Sphinx.
To kiss? They were
Sphinx.
kissing? Okay.
You know Sphinx?
yeah. What about it? To
Okay.
kiss it.
Sphinx. Sphinx.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
to kiss the Sphinx, what does it mean?
Sphinx is a huge statue
Yeah, I know, but what does it mean
in front of sorry.
to kiss it? What does it mean to kiss it?
They kiss it. No, I didn't understand.
from afar from a far distance, they
Hmm.
can match his mouth with their mouth, and then take the photo as I'm kissing him. You know that?
Mm.
We'll show you some
Yes,
Yeah,
who's
just
next?
like a
example.
pose that people do, like the peace
Are you
tower
talking about
in
this?
Italy, right?
Hmm.
I'm talking about
It's a.
opening the sarcophagus,
Oh, yeah.
not about kissing.
Mhm. Let me show you some
The connection.
example.
It's like a perspective photograph, right?
1 minute. Look.
Yeah, I imagine that was it. But
Oh,
what does it
okay.
have to
Don't do
do
that.
with anything?
Don't do that when you come.
I will. I wasn't going to. Then I was. This is the idea.
It's being mostly from girls because when man kiss a man, it's a little bit strange.
Hmm.
Okay, it's normally to to be from man to girl,
So
but
wait, the Sphinx is
man,
a man?
sorry,
The Sphinx is a man.
was um an imagination of a man.
Oh.
Didn't know
Oh,
that.
I didn't
Mm.
know that.
Thought it
It
was a woman.
it has a head of a human and body of a lion.
Okay, but I always thought that was a head of a woman. A woman. Okay.
Yeah.
I think everyone else on the else then.
As a
That's
funny
the
way
way.
to take a memory photos, they I don't know who had created this idea to take a photo with archaeological areas, but it's too funny.
Yeah, people are strange. You have to accept
Not
that.
only lips, not only lips, it hands and head, forehead and cheeks.
Chicks.
I don't know.
Yeah, but actually, Gustavo was talking before. I was about like the moment when they were opening the mummy, like to see the
Mm-hmm.
mummy at the moment. The video I showed you, many people are together. Like there is a virus, like a coronavirus in everywhere, and the people are like so everyone together, not having any social distance. That's what he was talking about.
And also,
It was
it was
weird.
open after 2,400, like 2,500
Must
years.
smell bad.
There should be some kind of ceremony, like, oh, people stay away, like, let's open this very slowly and feel
Yes, and they
professional.
they
And they
should
were
be
like,
like.
what is that? Like,
No, I would like to see, but I would like to see from far away. Like I would like to be away from that. Like just watching. Oh, nice, they are opening. I wouldn't like to feel the smell.
Could be a YouTube live video too.
yeah,
Maybe.
I will.
that is
I have
so
to
sacrilegious and
add.
sacrilegious.
I have to add something for your information about that. Um, when some uh, science mission find a new mummies in some area, so we have to discover it as a science, okay? And when you put some foods or put some human bodies in an area for a long time, it could be um, mixed with decomposition for a long time, right?
Yes.
You can smell that like disgusting or dirty or something like that when you be next to some tomb, okay?
Okay.
And when I open that mummy, I will smell that it it was covered for thousands of years, and normally I can get some bacterias in my body and then dead,
Yes.
okay? But most of people thought that, oh my god, Furhouse has a curse,
Mm.
okay? Like, don't open my mummy because you will die. No,
Yeah, there was
it's
kind
not
of a
true.
joke they were making
That's Mr.
about
Mustafa Al Waziri.
opening a sarcophagus in 2020, which is already a very cursed year.
Almost more than 4,400 years. And since his death so far, it could be mixed with decomposition. And when you open that, the bacteria will mix with your body. It could be it's going to take you to your death.
Yeah,
But it's
but
not
it is a
true.
curse.
For us, has no curse.
It is a curse. Like, bacteria are a curse. Just because we understand it doesn't mean it's less magical.
Of course, Pharaoh was expert in magic.
Mm. They were experts in magic.
Ooh. No.
No?
I'm a normal and common Egyptian one. I'm not pharaonic. My origins is pharaonic.
Okay. Is that a symbol in your pharaonic family? I like that. So, but okay, but it does beg the question. We know,
And you know,
pyramids were not built
sorry for
by
interruption. Sorry for interruption. Last thing I have to do. I have to add your information. When you as a body expression, when you say, "What can I do?"
Yeah.
How can you do that with your body, without speech,
Shrug.
like that, with your hands? It's created from that sign.
Oh, really?
Simply?
I didn't know that.
Easy.
That's
Oh.
interesting.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, it's a
I'm
weird
not sure. It
Why?
happened like
Is it
that,
true?
and frequently, it was a
Mhm.
little bit wide, and finally,
Oh, it finally became this. But why?
mhm,
Why did it come from those paintings? Is there a connection?
perhaps they have some meaning with the sign, but I didn't
They do
get
that.
that. What?
It gets like 180 degrees. Like, how can it do that? You guys do this?
Hmm?
Oh.
Yes.
You have to get ready. You have to get a training.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Look at Laurie's. Like, she's very calm. You're all, you're all Egyptian.
Let's take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Everyone like I don't know what you could do.
No, it's not a
Take this.
ballet.
Just like
It's
this.
for honey.
For honey. Okay.
Do it, everyone. I'll take a
And
picture.
do like that or like that.
Or like
You
that.
do like
Okay.
that.
I'll do like
Do it,
that.
guys. Is it Wakanda?
Okay, Gustavo, let's
Yes.
take a photo with that position
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
position.
I'm waiting for you.
Okay. I have to prepare myself for this. Don't know how to do this. Like this. I think it's like this.
Okay.
Go, Ahmed.
This one
Ahmed.
good?
You
Okay.
Wait.
go.
Okay.
Where's yours?
I couldn't do it. I'm taking the picture. I'll try to. Okay, go. Go again.
Okay.
Go, go Vanessa. Oh, you're mocking your goat. Wow, it hurts.
A pharaoh with only one
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but it does beg the question. I know with the pyramids were not built by aliens, but what do you think of that? Are we? This is another interesting question. Are we alone in the universe? Laurie, what do you have to say about that?
Yes.
As a mystery that
Me
pharaohs has built
too.
that.
Yes, we are alone in. Okay,
Yes.
this is any justifications for that?
In the past, when the rain, the people thought this is God, only the rain. But now the science explain it's only rain. And I think there are many questions they don't know about this, but they justify only it's not good for me. It's only the science can't explain this today.
Okay. Do you believe in God?
No.
And you believe the universe is infinite, or no?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we, the people today and the science, don't know about the finish, the limits of the universe, but it's possible.
Okay. Lucy, what do you have to say about that?
I believe in aliens. I believe the universe is infinite. I don't believe in God too. Okay, but
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
everyone
I
has a
believe
different
that
belief.
religions are more about philosophy than just believe that it has someone greater than us, you know. But it's just my point of view about it. And aliens, yeah, I know. Like, if the universe is infinite, you can have infinite species of everything, you know. Like you have different bacteria on Mars that we don't have here on Earth. So why not this bacteria could be or was a being, a sentient being, you know?
You see, I believe it's very it's harder to not believe in aliens than to believe, because uh, only in the observable universe there are billions and billions of stars and other galaxies and other solar systems. So, what are the odds of not having there been another kind of life, either in the past or in the future or even now? Like, why are we so special? You know, like how we like how can you think that we are so special that we're the only ones?
Yeah.
You know, if you think about how small we are compared to the rest of the universe, how can you think that speck of sand is any important, is of any importance? Like, since we are like this to the universe, and so the whole universe had only one chance of life, and it lost like half a second in universal, even way less than that in universal time. Yeah, it could be. There's a possibility. Since we cannot prove yet, we can be just that lucky and be the only ones. But I find it very unlikely.
Too.
What do you think,
I...
Ahmed?
What do you think, Ahmed? Are we alone?
I think sometimes when I watch an American science fiction movie, I thought, why not to have aliens in our life to get what we want and have a second life, to have a say. Why not? But where we can find them? Which planet? Venus?
No, Venus
No, come on.
is
It's
populated.
very unlikely for
Mars.
us to have in the very same solar system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we have more than one.
yeah, and it
Mm.
has
Trillions.
this theory that aliens do not
Sorry?
come anymore. Yeah, it has this theory that we don't have aliens here anymore visiting us because we have discovered the atomic bomb at the World War II,
Mm.
Mm.
and because of this, aliens could be thinking that we are violent species. You know,
Okay. I do believe that we are not alone in the universe, but I don't think we should be looking, because if we find um intelligent civilization, what are the odds of we even being able to communicate to them? Because we
we
have.
have we have a how can I say it, an area of science that studies communication with everything. You know, like on it has this I don't know how to say it, like a probe that NASA done it to send to another planet, and they have this plate with some informations that lots of scientists have made it with some coordinates about where the Earth is in the universe, and about some information. We have some musics in that probe too. They don't.
Yeah, like a golden disc, right?
Yeah, yeah. But this plate was not on the probe. Was not accepted because they don't know how to informate aliens about the the composition of the human body. You know, like how you can differentiate the female from the male, and they could not put on the plate, so the plate
But
never
there is
was
one,
used.
right? There is a
Yeah,
disc.
there's this version you can look on the internet. Let me see if I can I
Yeah,
can
it showed like the distance, roughly
yeah,
where we were located,
yeah,
and
we have
showed
our
a man and a
location.
woman, the most
Yeah,
common
it's a
chemical
gold plate.
elements. There was a video and a song that you could play from this circular golden plate that was sent on a mission
Yeah,
in a ship.
it is the Pioneer Plate, the name of
Can you
it.
show us?
Yeah, let me see. It is this. Um, how can I? Yeah, here, share screen. Not that done. Can you see something?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay,
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
so
I can
that's the
see.
plate, and here's some of the information. And this is the other side that we can have musics and sounds of something of the earth. You know, like
Yeah.
this here is like the sun and the respective distance between the planets of the solar system, I guess. And I don't know what about the other information.
Like some of it is explaining how to use the other side
Yeah,
of the record, how to
yeah,
read, how to listen to it.
yeah. And this was made for lots of scientists that studies about communication and about symbols that could be
Symbols.
interpreted of from oh, interpreted by some uh, sentient species. You know that
Well, like it's very weird to try to communicate to alien life if you cannot communicate to animals. Like, can you talk to an ant? Can you talk
you can
to
you
a
can talk
squirrel
to
or a fish?
chimpanzees and dogs.
Yes, like very few compared to the millions of species we have on Earth, and you haven't even found all of them yet. We haven't explored all of the Earth. We haven't found all of the species inside the planet. We have found like a third of them, and how likely of a is it for us to find outside? You know, if you cannot
Yeah,
even find inside or communicate to them.
Otto is saying something here. We don't even know how to communicate with the
yeah,
animals.
Well, like we just said what I was just saying.
yeah,
Yeah, what we just said. I think
yeah,
we were saying he was writing.
yeah. But we
Maybe
are
we thought at the same time.
we are trying to talk with a sentient species like the human beings for another planet. You know,
Yeah.
use more easily than an ant or an anteater who eats
Sentient.
an ant.
Well, I talk to my dog,
Look, we
Sorry.
have some.
Yes.
and he talked to me. He was just talking
My cat's
a few
true.
minutes ago.
Every time.
You have named it as a food, like once upon a
He just
time
saw my.
eat it. So
Alien as food. What do you mean? Sorry.
you can eat it. The dog should put a food name on the dog. The
Hmm.
name of the dog is Bacon.
That is weird.
Because Bacon
Any-
was barking, and Luciano asked me privately, Like was it your dog barking? And I said yes. He was mad at me.
She made this expression and then she stopped the video.
Yeah, because he
That's
was
funny.
asking me to open the door. So someone else just came to my home, and whenever there's someone here, he wants to greet the person.
Oh, okay.
And he was talking to me. He was like, "Hey, Vanessa, open the door."
My cats say this for me every night.
Open the door
Now.
now. Yeah, this is very common in cats. Now. And do you have any animals, Ahmed? Any pets?
Again?
Do you have any pets?
Again?
Matt?
Do you have any pets?
You have broken my heart before with your
Oh,
question.
you were
Oh,
talking
sorry.
about last time. Do you remember he was talking about cats and he was very, very sad about
Oh no,
dogs.
I have the same question again.
Yeah, so bad, Gustavo.
Do you
Sorry,
have a fish memory?
he just suffered a loss.
It happens. It happens.
Never.
He just suffered this loss.
Now Gustavo, you have to name
Second
all
time.
his pets again.
Sorry,
You have to
Ahmed.
remember
I'm here to make
all
a
of
sip.
it.
Sorry, Lucy.
You have to remember now all of his pets' name and his friends' pets' names.
By the way, my cat's name was Bubsy.
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 Nice name. Is it like a made-up name or it means something?
Sorry?
Is it a made-up name or it means something?
No, I have heard that name before in some movie, and I like that in my ear. Okay, and I decide to name her like that, Bubsy.
Bubsy's a nice name.
Hmm?
Bubsy.
Bubsy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you want to show us?
Second time. It's second time.
You want to
I
cry
will
more?
not forgive you if you do that again.
You're making Ahmed cry.
I will
This is not
leave your
the
contact on WhatsApp.
Keep animals away from me,
okay.
because you remind me frequently.
That's
But
what
then,
I'm here
yeah,
for.
I know how it's hard to overcome the situation of losing your pet. I
And
had a
God bless
pet.
her soul.
You lost
I
your
had
pet.
I had a cat called Coquinho, which means little coconut.
Okay.
I think I'm
Mhm.
always naming my pets as
Food.
food. Yeah, yeah.
You gotta eat your animal. And but do you eat bacon, Vanessa?
I mean, not my dog, but yes, I eat bacon. Bacon,
Sucker.
the food. Not so much because I'm trying to become vegan.
Oh, tell me about that.
Become vegan. I feel like it's healthier. It's more for life. It's kind of for lifestyle and also for environmental, saving the environment. I don't feel like becoming completely vegan, but I've been really avoiding eating meat, and I'm eating like once a week. Sometimes not even. I'm spending a whole week without meat, and it's not bad. I feel good.
Nice. Otto is just participating in writing today.
In an extreme situation, also is saying, in an extreme situation, would you eat bacon? My dog never. He's so cute.
What if he wasn't
Rabbit
good
is
anymore?
cute, and people eat rabbit in some countries.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
chickens are cute as well, and cows too.
Yeah.
I
And
don't feel
fish.
like eating those kind of animals. I'm not even. I don't even eat
Ahmed has a
chicken
question.
sometimes. Ahmed, you have
Hey
a question?
guys, unfortunately I have to go because I have
Okay.
work. Okay, I hope that I added a useful information to your knowledge about Firhost, and let me know when you publish this meeting on YouTube. Okay,
Right? It's already
and
there.
see you again later. Okay,
Thank you so
Right.
much, Ahmed. You're always awesome.
obrigado, amigos.
Okay.
Love.
Bye. monkeys. I didn't notice. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. See you later.
Bye. See you later.
See you later.
You guys are not going to stay for too long today. I want Otto to come back. Hi, Otto. How are you?
Otto, come on. Where are you?
He's naming his cat. He's baptizing his cat. Barbecue. Did you guys have any ever had like a weird pet, like outside the dog and cat universe?
What?
Not dog, but like out there, eccentric.
I didn't get it. What?
Did you have any other kinds of pets, like snakes?
Oh, I had a goat once.
A goat.
Yeah, I had a goat when I was a little kid, like 2 years old, something like it.
Did you have pictures of it?
Yeah, I had the goat. I had what else? I have birds.
Birds? Birds are not that weird.
Yeah, it's not that weird, but it's not common because they live on cages and people don't like it. I was a kid, so I find funny, like I always like it, like Looney Tunes. So I thought it was my tweet there.
Your
Do you know
tweet?
tweet? Yeah, to eat. This golden canary from Looney Tunes. Is to eat in English.
When I was a kid, there was a time I was having worms in a small bottle.
Oh.
You know, it's weird. I was putting names. Worms, yeah.
You kept worms in the bottle. Why?
Because I was in a science class and my teacher was talking about worms, and I don't know why I found some worms in my backyard and I put them.
No, why?
I just found they cute because I was learning about them, and I wanted to see what was going to happen if they were like with some earth. I put some earth inside a bottle and I put them in there, and they were like they became a lot of worms. And my mother was, they were produced, and my mother was, but I thought it's so disgusting. She threw them off. Threw them away, and I was crying.
Threw them away? Oh no.
Yeah, I think I was 7 years old.
How dare she?
I thought they would kill each other like the game of Worms.
No.
Yeah.
They did something else to each other.
They were reproducing. They became a lot.
We got kids here in the room.
And now I was putting name on them. Like there's a new one.
You're naming them?
Yeah, I was naming them. One of them was Artemisia.
Sorry?
One of them I remember it was Artemisia was the first one.
Artemisia.
Artemisia.
It was a girl.
It was an old lady at her 60, 70 years old.
Yeah. It should be an Alicia, actually. It should be an Alicia.
Alicia.
Delicious. No.
I think Tanya is a good name for a worm.
Yeah. Yes, it's a very good name, but at that time I didn't thought about this name. Didn't think about this name.
Okay.
Once I participated in a science fair, and this friend of mine, he had created this aquarium for worms, and then he just put them inside a cup, and I brought them home, and they were escaping from the cup. But then I had this little space in the backyard where we planted stuff, mainly ornamental plants, and Sajinata is a nice name too. It's a nice surname.
Sim, Sajinata. It's a good name.
In the respectful family, Sajinata.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's good. So you have a worm with a name and surname.
Yeah. Then it's Sajinata Silva. Maran.
Maran.
Tanya Maran.
Tanya Maran.
Sounds good.
Maybe if I have a child in the future, maybe I'll put
Okay.
Tanya Maran.
No, don't do that. Just shy.
Tanya Maran.
When you have a pet snake, you call it Tanya Maran.
Mara.
Yeah, it sounds like indigenous as well, like Tenemara.
Yeah.
Peñamara.
Mara.
Mara an indigenous name.
Yeah.
Oh, that was hard.
Yes.
Mara.
Is it?
I don't
It
know
means
the origin of this name. Is from my grandma from my father's side, and she doesn't let people like take this name away. Like all her grandchildren has this name, have this name. All like she was asking us like, if you have child, put this name. Don't take this name. It's like I don't know. She gives so much importance to that.
I see.
I thought it was like a short for Maranhão, and then I noticed that it was your real name, like Mara.
She's not even from Maranhão.
Well,
She's from Piauí, and I don't know.
I mean, the first time I saw your name, I thought it
Okay.
was a short for Maranhão, like
Ah,
oh,
no. No. I don't know the origin. I'll ask her. Maybe she knows, maybe no. She always say like, I'm going to be so upset if you have a child one day and you don't put this name, because I wasn't supposed to have this name.
mm,
Because we supposed to have the name of our just of your grandpa from your father's side,
mm,
because it's the last name of your father, and then you have the last one from your mother and from your. So, but she wasn't allowing people to do that. She was telling my father, "Your children have to carry my name."
mm, right.
I would like to have a different name. I
Why?
know, because it's so common mine. Like Hayes Costa. Everyone could be a Hayes. Everyone here could be a Costa, but not everyone can be a Maran. It's a special.
Yeah, different.
Yeah, and my father's family, they are from a small city. My grandma lives in here, but most of them they still living there. And whenever I go there and I say my name, everyone knows who is my father, who was my grandpa. My grandpa is already passed away, but everyone knows like, so you are a granddaughter of him. And also he was a politician in there. I don't like that. I hate that when they say, because I know he wasn't a good politician. He was corrupt as
Oh, really?
most of them. Yes.
This is where
Not a surprise, right? So
this is
I don't like to say I don't like to say, because then the people, so you are his granddaughter.
yeah. Oh, I see where you got your corruption from now. Now
Yeah,
I understand.
Yes.
we have this on my family with my father's name. Like my father calls Boanerges.
Hmm.
It's
Sorry.
like this, Boanerges. It's
Go on
a
now.
it's a biblical name.
Is it?
Poor energy.
Yeah, and if I am not wrong, on the U.S. they had a gospel band called like this, Boanerges.
Poor
Oh,
energy.
really?
Yeah,
Was he a nerd?
and my grandfather, the father of my father, is Boanerges too, and I have two cousins that called Boanerges too.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, and when
Well,
they
that's the
say the
first name.
name and city, everyone knows that it's some way relative to my grandfather.
Sarcophagus.
That's a first name?
What? Sarcophagus?
No.
Sarcophagus. Yes, I heard sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus? No, it's Boanerges.
Emergency.
in the Christmas when the family eats together, someone talks Bonaires and
Yeah,
all that.
Edges.
What? Really?
sometimes even my mom calls me Boanerges.
Seriously?
Seriously,
Why?
don't know. But my mom sometimes she forgets people's name and put another name. Like sometimes she calls me Boanerges. Sometimes she calls my dad Luciano. Sometimes she calls my sister like her sister's name. Doesn't make sense.
How old is
But
your,
look,
your mom?
the name of my sister is Synergis.
Lucy Nerges.
Yeah,
Pronounce it
Seriously?
Nerges.
yeah. It's
Lucy.
just
Oh,
because it's the
her
name of
name is
my
Lucy.
mom. That's Lucia.
Oh.
With the name of my father, that is Boanerges. That's
I
Lucia.
love these names.
Yes,
Yeah.
so creative.
I love these names.
And if you
Seriously?
Google it, it
My
has
God.
a ong with this name, Lucinerges.
I find it so funny. Sometimes I'm joking with my boyfriend and say, "Oh, the name of our child is going to be Matjana or
Manchester.
Matnesa, Matjesa," and he's
Metza.
like, "Stop being crazy."
Do they do that? Do they do this there? Like
In
naming people weird names or
in Turkey?
yeah?
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. I never heard he saying
They
something
name
like
a
that.
country Turkey, so they could do that easily.
Yeah,
Name the big. Oh, there is a
their
name
country just
called.
like you named
There is a
your dog. It's a food.
yeah. There is a Turkish name called Turquoise, which means like Turkey in the first language they have, something like the original language. Then some people call Turquoise. It's weird, Turquoise, something
Yeah,
like
it's weird that we have two animals on the globe, right? We have Turkey and Peru.
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
In Peru, yeah,
And it's the same
it's the
year
same
animal.
animal.
Same animal. Wow. Yeah. Maybe it's taking over the world as we speak. It's playing war. There's one country in South America, one in Europe, and Asia.
What Matt's found really funny about Brazilian names is that we have Junior and Filho and those kind of names, and like he's often joking. No, the name of our child is going to be Matt Junior. I love this, and I like because he knows I don't like it, so he's bullying me with that.
And you have the Matt Junior, and he will be the Matt Senior.
And he jokes. He's saying like he's going to be a soccer player because I explained he learned that when he was asking me, Neymar Junior. The Junior is his surname. He was asking me, or is like just a second name. What is that? And I explained that some people I don't find this cool, but some people do that. They put the same name of the father in the child. And he was, oh my god, that's
Yeah,
So why are
That's
we
the
even
case.
having
US
this
do it too,
conversation?
right?
It's decided.
That's
Yeah,
the case
not.
with me, but no one calls me Junior. And
Wait,
thank
you
God
were
for
a
that.
junior?
oh, you're a junior as
Yes,
well?
yes.
Do you like that?
Okay. Your family
No,
calls you junior?
No.
No.
no one calls me Junior.
No
No one,
one.
no one, never called me
Oh,
Junior.
it's because you
You
have a
are
nickname,
an
right?
exception.
Yes,
Also, and it's so cool.
yes, it's
You have a
short.
cool nickname. Yeah.
And this is the second nickname I have. The first one is Tony, but only my
Tony.
mother and my father call me Tony, and my brothers. The other people call me Otto, and no one calls me Junior.
First
Mm.
time I heard your name, I thought
You
it
guys
was
want to know that
Otto.
from now
I thought it
on?
was just
Yes.
Otto. And
No,
I was like,
thank
oh,
you.
what a cool
We're gonna
name.
call
What a
him
cool
Tony.
name. It was created.
On my
Created
father's,
afterward.
yeah, on my father's family, they call my father Paizinho, like little father,
Paizinho.
because it's a junior,
New name from now on.
my grandfather, and a junior. You got
He
out.
left.
You made me mad.
He
You know
left.
what is you know what is funny? My youngest brother, his name is Ney, because the name of my father is Ney. So he's Ney Filho. And
Oh.
one day he lives in São Luís. And one day I was at uni and my colleague asked my Instagram and she started following me and she saw, your name is Vanessa Maran. So are you from the family of Ney? And then I said, I'm his daughter. And she looked at me, his daughter? He's 20, he's 20 something. How are you, his daughter? And and I'm like,
Oh,
oh, okay, you're talking about
yeah.
my brother because I used to call him Ney Filho. Otherwise, I think
You,
I think it's my father. It's the first thing that comes in my
I
mind.
think you can start to call him Menino Ney.
Menino Ney.
Yeah.
Boy, Nate.
No, I used to call him Ney Filho or Neyzinho, like it's like sure the small one.
If he were back, you could call him Negolei.
Negorei.
What? Where's that from?
Sorry.
You change locations?
Had to stop. Yes, I changed location because the cat didn't let me alone.
Laurie is used to it. Laurie, your cats didn't show up today yet.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
they are
universe is
sleeping.
out of alignment.
They are sleeping today.
Hmm.
Like me, I'm sleeping yet.
Oh my God.
What time did you go to bed yesterday?
2, I think,
2 a.m.
a.m.
I went at 3. I'm also sleepy because I decided that like I was more productive during late night because like through for a long time I've been trying to wake up early, and I do that for a week, and I really like it. But then I start going back to sleeping late again, and I'm productive both at night and in the morning. However, at night when I went to bed late, I used not to use this time productively. But now, instead of trying to wake up early, I'm just going to bed late, but actually working and studying at night. So it's really working for me. However, when we have like these morning appointments, that's kind of a problem. Tomorrow I have to be up at 7 because I'm going on a trip with Paula
Paula.
and her boyfriend. We're going on a train trip to a city called Moheches.
Oh,
It's been a long time we've gone on a train. Like the last time I traveled by train was with her too, like in my family, my brother and my mother, and we went to Carolina in
Oh, I love this trip.
Yeah.
It's so long, but I love this trip.
Did you go by train?
Yeah, because I used to go by train to Imperatriz, actually, not to Carolina. I've been Carolina, but I wish to go to Imperatriz because I have family in there. And I love it. Like sometimes I prefer go by train than by car. I don't know, because in the train you can walk.
It's fun, and I'm sure it's going to be fun too. And we have like beautiful landscapes to see in the train. I hope to get some good shots.
Show us. My last trip.
I know. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was thinking of creating another Instagram or something for travel pictures, but I believe we can incorporate that into the coffee club, because traveling is also one of our values. So if you have travel pictures to share, you can always send us.
I have very nice photos to share about it wasn't like, it was like more a train tour, not exactly a trip, but it was really nice. I went last year with Matt. We're celebrating 1 year of relationship. It was so cool. We had a lunch in a train with wine and a beautiful view. It was so cold.
Also cool.
Yeah.
But it was nice. It was nice.
Bought some wine yesterday. We went to a winery.
Oh.
Paula sent me some videos.
Yeah. We went to this place. It's called Durigan, like a Durigan family's place, and it's so much history. You enter this building, and you have all of those barrels, these gigantic barrels for wine, and they are like. We went to a place called Santa Felicidade, which is like a city/neighborhood, is an Italian neighborhood, and Italian immigrants founded the place. Also that history.
There's so much history. I'm worried about
How much does it cost?
all that history. Yeah, because it's all that history in this place. So I started to be really expensive because there's too much.
Yeah,
history.
usually these tours are expensive.
Yeah.
This is how you say it. You say much history, and history is uncountable, so you say much. But okay.
You tell me if it's uncountable.
No problem. And And yeah, there's like all of those wooden things, and it was nice. And I just got this wine because I wasn't gonna buy anything, much less wine, something I'm not very familiarized with. But my like my sister's boyfriend said this is sold for 200 in the city, and it was like 17 over there. So
Oh my
okay,
God.
I'm gonna take the chance. Let's try it out. It's cheaper. Oh, I can sell to someone on the street. Hey, want some wine? 200. Yeah, and we also went to a chocolate place to get some hot cocoa. It was nice. It's a place called Flori Bao. Very weird name for a chocolate.
Floribal is from Gramado as well.
I think
I've been there in Gramado actually.
like chocolate factory.
It's so good.
And we went to this restaurant called Madaloso. Do you know this restaurant? There's the old Madaloso, like Velho Madaloso, and new one, and the new one across the street. We went to the old one. The old one, like it takes up to 407 people in capacity, and the food was so delicious, like it was out of this world. And it was like, I don't know how to say that in English, like a buffet, like an ever serving buffet. They come and serve you stuff, and you want that? Yes, I do. And it was basically pasta, and they had all of those stuff on the table that they replaced when it ended. It was like infinite food, and it was like very, very good food. And on the other side of the street, they have the largest restaurant in South America. The new Madaloso is like, it takes up to 10,000 people inside. It's really huge. It's like a palace.
Nice.
Madaloso. Yeah, I like being a tourist sometimes. I wasn't gonna do that for sure. I'm glad they came and they are bringing me into these real trips.
I understand you, because when we live, we are kind of living there. So when we live in the place, we don't feel that worried.
Okay.
I lost the opportunity to go to many places in Melbourne and in Victoria, in the state where I was living, because I was always, I'll be here for longer. So I visit a lot of places, but I'm so regret about not going to I forgot the name of the place. Is a winery, a very nice winery they have in there. Was always, no, next time. They had a very nice spring festival. Yeah, one day I'll go back.
So guys, let's go through a few words.
Okay.
Real quick. Let me just find something out. Can you guys help me? Okay. I'm trying to find out how to say rodízio in English.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's like all you can eat. Yeah. This is
all you can eat, yeah.
Yeah.
It
was an all you can eat restaurant. But it's not quite.
Oh, yes.
That's
all you can eat.
Basically that. All you can eat restaurant.
Always back.
Spoke at the same time. So, words. Symbol. I believe, Lucy, you mispronounced this word. You pronounce it symbol, okay?
Symbol.
Symbol.
Not symbol.
Oh, okay.
Okay, symbol. And sentient. This is a word you were using. This is correct.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show everyone else. Sentient. Can you explain to us what it means?
And I know how to say sentient, but I don't know how to say symbol. No, symbol.
Disproved.
That's normal.
Can you explain to us what sentient means?
Sentient. How can I can explain this. Like an intelligent something, like a species, the human species or a sentient species, we are intelligent enough to make our own decisions and live in society, something like it.
Okay. So when something becomes sentient, it becomes what? Sentient. It becomes what?
Like we can communicate and exchange experiences and philosophies with another being. It's a sentient being
I
too.
see. I believe like
That's
acting on its own, acting by its own
maybe,
will
yeah,
is
maybe it
a way
is.
to explain it. The first time I saw this word was in a TV show, a sitcom called Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You know it? Comedy show. And Peralta, the main character, was playing with Terry, another character. He was controlling him, was telling him where to go because they're policemen. Oh, go left, go right, do this, duck, jump, and then and he was doing everything he said. Oh, there he is. And he was doing everything he said, but then at one time he got fed up with it and said like, okay, I'm gonna move by my own. I'm gonna do it myself. Don't control me anymore. And he was like, oh no, he's ancient. There was like a storm happening in Laura's house. Hi Paula, how was your life?
Hello. How it was live?
Yes.
It was cool. It was very nice.
Was it on Instagram?
Sorry?
Was it on Instagram?
Yes. In my Instagram.
Yes.
No, it was in the pharmacy Instagram. From Rio de Janeiro.
Was it about what? What
Nice.
was the topic?
It was about violence against the women. The types, the different kinds of violence. It's very interesting. Learn about how we have different ways to be violent, you know.
Yeah. Now that you said violent, like it sounds like violate, right? Like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like to be violent is to violate.
Yes.
Someone's privacy, someone's health, someone's body, someone's
privacy,
someone's conscience.
privacy as well.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a good way to think about violence, violating different areas of your life.
Guys, let me say the kinds of violence to you. Okay. So we have 5 ways. We used to think just about the physical one, but this is the, you know, just we have 4 more, you know? So we have the psychological, the psychological violence. We have the sexual violence. We have the patrimonial violence.
Property.
And we have the moral violence. But it's really interesting to learn what it is, each kind of violence, because we have things that we use to naturalize, you know. We used to think, no, this is just a normal couple. So we are learning that this is not normal. And this is in the law, you know. You can the law Maria da Penha. So we have these kinds of violence: physical, psychological, moral, sexual, and patrimonial. You know?
Property violence.
Sorry?
Property.
Yes, property. Thank you. Property.
So what's a common way of property violence against women?
Control her money. To say to her how to use her money, to say in the in positive way, you know, and to rub her at some rub, yes, to rub her and here, destroy her documents, you know, things like that. Do not pay the money after to break up when you have children. No, do not pay this. It's property violence.
Like
Now
the
they
alimony,
interpret this way. Yes.
You mean the alimony for the kids?
Sorry?
You mean the alimony for the kids?
Yes, yes. It's some level of violence because she is alone and she has to take care of the children without the father, or the opposite. We always need to remember that the opposite is true as well. So
I see.
alimony.
Yeah. Alimony is like the money you are legally obliged to pay to help the other former partner raise the kids.
Nice.
Alimony. Okay. Like I even remember an episode from 2.5 Men in which I don't remember the name of the characters, but there was this character. He used to be married to this woman, and she came to his door saying that she was moving in with someone else and she was gonna get married again. And he pretended to be sad at first, but then when she closed the door, he said, "No more alimony." No, like, he was dancing and celebrating because he wouldn't have to pay the alimony anymore, because it was, I don't know, I believe this is how it works over there. Like if there's another man in a person's life, you don't have to pay the alimony anymore, which doesn't make much sense since you're still the father. Okay, let me just finish going through a few words. It's ancient flower bed. I was going to tell you the story of when I got some worms at school, and I went to throw them away, and I threw them in this flower bed, this place where we planted some ornamental trees, and then the ants came out of the earth and started attacking the worms. And I was like, "Oh no, don't attack the worms. Let them be." I believe they killed all of them. And Pharaoh. So Ahmed was telling us about pharaohs. Okay, this is how we spell it, and you pronounce it Pharaoh.
I got confused when he said, because he said in a different way. Now I was wondering if the way how they say in Egypt, or if it
was a bit different. Like,
yeah, I think he was using the original name, maybe.
Pharaoh something. Mummy. Mummy is not mother. It can be.
Looks like mother.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
You can call mums mummies too, but mummy is like the preserved body of usually pharaohs and other important figures in Egyptian history. To take after someone. Can you guess what this means?
Take after.
What?
Mommy, I just killed a man. Just
killed a man. So can you guess what to take after someone means?
Is it looking after, or I don't know why every time I say after, I relate to looking after, taking care, this kind of thing.
Not quite. Lucy, you were telling us about your family having the same name across generations.
Yeah, we have.
Do you have anything to do with your father, for example? Any characteristic that people usually compare to him?
any characteristic that compared to whom
To your father, for example.
Oh,
No, like
something that
your personality or
something in my personality. Okay, people say that I'm calm. My father is quite
you're
calm.
calm.
As your father were? As your father?
My father is on my city on countryside, Itapecuru.
But he's calm too?
Yeah,
Calm
my father is a very quite good person. He's funny. He can join lots of people together to unite to eat something or drink up or something like it. People say sometimes I look it. I look for it and eat. What else?
But this is all you can say. You can say you take after your father.
Yeah, you can.
So when you say I take after my father, it means you have something similar to him, like in your personality or in your appearance. Okay.
Okay.
So Otto, you take after your father because you were like this and this and that, you know. So like to take after someone, to be similar to them in a specific aspect.
Right.
I take after my mother. I'll
Yeah.
write down this.
Maybe you can even think of take over, you know, like to take over when someone is doing something and they stop doing it and you take over from there on. It's almost like that, like they started being calm and now I'm calm from here on. Like, so to take after them, we can think about that literally. They did it first and you did it after, so you're taking it after. Sarcophagus. Okay, pronunciation sarcophagus. And can you know the meaning of sarcophagus just from the word?
I think it has something to do with coughing, because of this.
The coughing club.
Coffee club. Whoa, that's dark.
Sarcophagus.
The coughing club. Coughing. If you guys don't know what coughing means, like the casket where you bury the body in.
Yeah.
The sarcophagus is a coffin. And the phagus, phagus is eating. You have that in other words, sarcophagus. So what does sarcophagus means? What is it? What is it eating? Let's take a look real quick. Sarcophagus.
We have a very similar word in Portuguese.
Yes.
Which word?
A word. Paula?
Sarcófago.
So it's a box-like funeral receptacle for a corpse. So the word sarcophagus comes from the Greek sarx, meaning flesh. Flesh with an E means human flesh. And phagin, I don't know how to pronounce that, meaning to eat. Hence, sarcophagus means flesh eating.
Whoa.
So it comes from the phrase lithus sarcophagus. Can you guess what lithus means?
No.
No.
Come on, I would guess this one. Lithus means stone. So it's a flesh-eating stone. Okay. But also came to refer to a particular kind of limestone that was thought to rapidly facilitate the decomposition of the flesh of corpses contained within it due to
Does it come from leaf?
Properties of the limestone itself. Sorry?
Does it come from leaf?
From lithos.
Leaf.
Sorry?
Lithos come from leaf?
Not sure. What is lith?
No, I mean leaf.
What is leaf?
Leaf from the tree.
Leaf? I don't think so.
Leaf.
It's origin, yeah. Leaf is a Germanic word. It doesn't have to do with this one.
Okay.
So sarcophagus means flesh eating, and it comes from sarcophagus, flesh eating stone. Not something you remember, but just to I wanted to pique your curiosity. Now that you look at a word, you can look at phagus. Phagus is eating, like autophagy or phagy. We have this phagus root in many words, and it means eating. So what is it eating here?
Did Ahmed say the sarcophagus in Arabic? Or no, I'm trying to remember if he said something like what was the original one.
I don't think so.
I'll ask him.
About Paula, we went to an all-you-can-eat restaurant yesterday.
My favorite kind of restaurant.
Yeah, we went to an all-you-can-eat.
That's the name of the.
Yeah, or you can eat.
You recall rodízio. So
yeah,
in English, it is all you can eat.
Yeah. So it was all-you-can-eat pasta restaurant.
All you can eat pasta restaurant.
Or Italian restaurant.
Or you can eat pasta, or you can eat barbecue.
Barbecue is great.
The best.
And again, alimony as.
I want to go to an all-you-can drink. I'm searching for it until now.
It's called open bar, right?
Open bar. Yeah. All you can drink is open bar.
All you can drink.
I want a bar to do it. I don't want to go to a party and stuff. No, I just want to sit down and.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, and to try different drinks, right? Like, to bring some shots. No, this is a beer from Germany. They were like,
yeah,
that would be great.
Nice.
You can create that. You can create this business. I'll be your customer.
Don't put these ideas on my mind, seriously.
I can be your customer.
All you can
smoke. Be a partnership with Uber, so people could go there, drink all night, and then Uber will take them home.
Very cool idea, Otto.
Yes.
Guys, I need to see real quick.
I will try to put this idea with Lucas today.
Well, that's the partnership you need.
Yeah, I will drink with him tonight. Anyone here want to go? Drink with us?
Where you guys are going?
I would like to go.
We are thinking of Parada Obrigatória, that is right across the street here near my house, and we don't get the place yet. We just thought on it. If you want to join us and have an idea.
By the way, guys, Infusion is next week, next Saturday. Yeah, we can plan something. Yeah, time is passing so fast. It's already a month. And
my God.
We can have a coffee and we can plan something.
Yeah, we could. Last time we just drink coffee and went home.
Yeah, I didn't plan anything last time, but this time we can plan something after Infusion. It can be cool. Like the first time we did it, it was cool.
It was really cool. If Otto got out, but he could make us coffee again. It was nice.
I'm asking him if he's up to do it again, and we can help this time with the food.
Yeah, I can bring coffee this time.
Well, all you can drink coffee version already?
No, we're talking about Infusion. We are planning to do all you can drink after Infusion, after next Infusion.
Yeah, and spend all the week to wake up.
Last time I had to go earlier because of my mom. She had to pick me up and she had some stuff to do later, but this time we can plan it better. I was without car.
Where are you guys going?
Where we going this time? I don't know. Luciano is the best person to plan this kind of thing.
No,
I'll delegate to him. I'm organizing the infusion, and he organized the after infusion.
Yeah.
Okay, he's
We
gonna
can put
organize
everything together. We can, you know.
What?
Lucy's gonna organize the confusion.
Confusion.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love it.
I really
With
like it.
beer,
Vanessa
please.
organizes and Lucy disorganizes.
That's the stuff I like it.
The after infusion.
Yeah,
And
after
also
confusion, we have the
we already
confusion.
have the
Yeah, it'd be good.
I love this idea because I agree. Lucy organized
the confusion.
that.
Yeah.
we drink beer after coffee.
Yeah. Last time went like this, right?
Yeah.
Like the last time Gustavo was with us, that we went to a bar. Do that.
We did
It
what?
was really cool. We went to a bar after the infusion.
Yes.
I was with Rafael. You had a group. Vanessa had another group, and
Yeah,
everyone.
we all met in the same place. It was nice.
Yeah.
I invited Laurie, but she was gonna drink with someone else already.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Laurie, this time, no
Don't do that
plans,
this time.
okay? Next Saturday,
Okay.
Yeah.
don't make
that's
any
okay.
plan.
Any plans?
No, we have
We
planned
put it on my calendar
together.
right now.
But yeah, don't make any other
Yeah,
plans with other friends.
your plan is with us this time, okay, Laurie?
Okay.
Are we planning at my calendar right now, or you have a Google Calendar for invite everyone for it?
I didn't get
Google
it.
Calendar, what do you mean?
Calendar.
Like you have this invitation that you send by email, and every calendar on every smartphone has it. Like I said to Gustavo that I had this job meeting, and they invited me, and I have at my calendar.
Yeah, this is
Here.
great, Vanessa. We can do that for Coffee Clubbers.
Yeah.
Instead of sending the form again, we
Yeah.
can just create
Yeah.
like this task on Google Calendar and adding their emails, and they
Yeah,
get
actually,
notifications.
the form this time will be different. For who already used to go to infusion, I'll be just a quick one. I just want you guys to confirm you're really going, because we cannot have more than 5 people in the same place. We need to avoid sometimes, and also to help me to organize. So please make sure to fill up the form. I'll make a really quick one just for you guys. The another one is going to be just for who is new.
Okay.
It's in the group.
No, it's not there yet.
It's going to be today. Today,
Okay.
You can send them privately.
I'll send privately.
Please.
And Paula, you're gonna love the topic. We have already decided. The topic
It's about what?
relationship.
Oh.
I will get some tips this time.
Yeah, and we're gonna have the
lecture.
whole week talking about at the Coffee Club Instagram. We're gonna have the whole week talking about difference between relationships. We're gonna talk about some people who have relationship with people from different countries, people who have relationship with people from different professions, different plans. It's going to be really nice.
Nice.
Infusion week. Where's Otto? So he can come and say good.
Otto?
He got out. He was afraid of something, you know.
And I said, because I sent message, I messaged him yesterday. I think he was afraid. No, Vanessa is going to talk about infusion again with me. I'm joking.
So guys, I think we can wrap it up here.
Okay.
Have any other comments? This conversation is being streamed to YouTube. You're famous.
Yeah, I sent for some
Just
people.
today, I never sleep.
Lorena's cats are famous. Bacon is famous now.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can get the link to someone so they can see how it works and how.
Yeah, I sent for some people when I saw the live on YouTube badge right over
You can get the link from here.
Yeah, you can click on it and you can copy or view the streaming on YouTube.
Oh,
So I
nice.
copied the
Know
link
that.
and I sent for someone. I think we can have two more people in the coffee club. I was talking about some people, and
Oh, great.
yeah,
William, I'll talk to you soon privately because you need to give me some advice about those kind of things, YouTube and technology, because it is killing me, you know.
okay.
Everything I have to do, I have to go to Google and how to do that.
How to search on Google.
Do you want to know a secret?
I think I
See.
searched that one time. I searched how to because there is I feel like there is a right way to search on Google, you know.
Yes, there is.
Put
Yeah, yeah.
the essential, you know, the I forgot the
You can
word.
filter.
Sorry.
You can filter the information.
Yes, yes, but you need to put the main message to Google say you the right thing, you know. So some people search at things in front of me and are achieved the right answer, and I was searching and I wasn't having the right answer. So, but
Hey,
I think I
good
was
morning. How are you
getting
doing?
better doing
So,
that.
I was thinking this morning about searching about YouTube. What do you think? Like,
Yeah,
you're having a conversation with Google, and
I
people are like,
saw. I
how
saw
to
once a
start a.
YouTuber. Yeah, I saw once a YouTuber done that. Like he called the Google Assistant and hey Google, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. So that's that. I was drinking a coffee and I thought of something. That is.
So one day you can do that, right? Like these virtual assistants are very prototypical compared to what they're going to be in a few years. It's
Yeah.
probably going to be like feel like a person.
Yeah, Google has a project like this. Like they had a demo for it last year. That is, you can just say, Google, uh, give me a pizza or something, buy me a pizza, and then the assistant calls the the pizza place and acts like a normal person.
Wow.
Like
My God.
say the flavors and the sizes and do the payments, gives the address for attention on the phone, like a robot talking
Okay.
with a people. And
It's the future.
yeah, if you do the experience with eye closed, you say that is a people.
Seriously, is it that good?
Seriously. Let me see the name of the project. Like,
Like it uses recorded voice, right? Or it's its own voice?
no, it's not voice recorded. It's just computing engineering.
Nice.
Oh,
And they made this. They asked pizza from Pizza Hut, I guess, and they delivered for everyone on the presentation.
Wow.
So Google
Yeah,
do the supermarket, buy
yeah, it's something like it.
the foods.
Did the groceries for me, right?
I like this idea.
You don't like?
I like very much.
I like too. I like
I
too.
like.
I like very much. People will be having relationships with the machine, but okay, this is
We have a movie like it, right?
this is one of the kinds of relationships that you can talk about, guys, in this week about relationship. You know,
The
people having
relationship with
relationships
machine.
with machines.
Yeah, this is a good one. Write it down.
It's a good one. Let me write down. We need to find someone to talk about each of the kind of relationships. Maybe Lucy can talk about
Yes,
it.
if you search, probably you will find, you know, a community that of people that have this kind of relationship. You know, it's not. I don't doubt about it.
Send them in the
One
group, Lucy.
Yeah,
one
it's
day.
the link of the demonstration of Google Duplex. That's the name of the project, and
Oh,
it's the AI just making an appointment of a haircut for someone.
Of a what?
Making an appointment of a haircut, like in a hairstyle place. You know, the AI calls to the attendant and just starts a conversation. Just that.
Very
Square,
nice. So
scary at
probably
first.
you inform some way the places that you like. So the pizzas that you like, the places that you do things with your hair. What's the name? Hair place.
Hairdresser.
Yeah,
Hairdresser.
Dresses.
hairdresser. So guys, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
I hope you have a great day. Have a great lunch. Hugs. And see you later.
Stop. Let's get out. Let's get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
See you
lunch
later,
and I'll talk to
guys.
you so you can go out.
Enjoy your day. Your day in
Bye bye,
Curitiba.
guys.
Enjoy your day in São Luís. Bye bye.
Vanessa, I will call you to say when we are going to drink.
Okay.
Okay.
Promise. I can drink after
Yeah.
9 p.m. today.
I
I had my
You
medicine
was-
today.
about to say
Yeah.
I can drink after now, right now.
Yeah. and we are funding the beer club today, so
Yeah.
Beer club.
second Gustavo, second.
Second.
All you can drink.
Yeah.
All you can drink beer club. Bye,